Welcome, Leo. Thank you for tuning in to your horoscope for December 6th, 2025 on your channel, Zodiac Attraction. Discover what the future holds for you in terms of finances, lucky numbers, love, health, work, family, compatibility, and favorite color. Subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on daily updates. Get ready to explore your destiny. Let's get started. There's a quiet pulse within you, a rhythm you've been tuning out, yet it grows louder each day. It's not your imagination. It's not restlessness or doubt. It's your own inner calling rising up, trying to remind you of what you already know, that you were never meant to live a life dimmed by hesitation or clouded by second-guessing. Lately, you've been brushing off your inner knowing, turning away from the subtle nudges of your intuition, dismissing the quiet voice that tells you, this is your moment. But the truth is, you're not losing your way. You're being asked to come back home to yourself, to reawaken what has always been there. You haven't lost your connection to the unseen. You've simply been asked to remember how to listen. When guidance arrives as a whisper in your heart or a sudden spark of inspiration, it's not random. It's not fantasy. It's your spirit guides, your higher self, trying to hand you the keys to a new chapter. But resistance sets in. Self-doubt creeps up. You question your worth, your readiness, your talent. And yet, what you're feeling isn't an accident. It's a seed that's ready to grow if you choose to nourish it. Yes, the next chapter may look unfamiliar, but unfamiliar doesn't mean unsafe. It means expansive. It means alive. The hesitation you feel is not because you're weak. It's because the leap you're being asked to take requires trust before proof. Trust that the pull you feel is real. Trust that your spirit knows what it's doing. You were never meant to wait for a perfect moment. You were meant to create it, breath by breath, with intention and faith. This isn't about fixing yourself or becoming someone else. It's about getting still enough to hear your own voice again. Movement and stillness, that's the dance you're being called into now. Find space each day to clear your energy. Breathe deeply. Move your body, even if it's just 10 minutes of stretching or walking or dancing freely in your living room. Then sit. Close your eyes. Connect. Ask your guides to walk with you. Ask your higher self to lead. And then listen. Write down what comes, even if it makes no sense, especially when it makes no sense. Because clarity is born from repetition, and trust grows from presence. Right now, your energy is paused, not because the universe has forgotten you, but because you're being asked to realign with your own rhythm. The ideas that come to you, they are not coincidences. They are blueprints. Yet without action, they remain echoes. This stuckness you feel, this sense that things aren't flowing, it's a reflection of resistance, not lack. And the antidote to resistance is consistency. Show up, even on the days it's hard. Especially on the days it's hard. Because every time you return to your breath, every time you carve out sacred space, you're not just connecting to spirit, you're telling the universe, I'm ready. You don't need to figure out your whole future today. You don't need to launch the business or write the book or make it all make sense in this instant. You just need to commit to one thing, returning to your practice. Let that be your anchor. A few moments of movement, a few minutes of silence, a willingness to feel. That's the doorway. That's all it's ever been. If you've been caught in a cycle of distraction, mindless scrolling, emotional eating, self-sabotaging habits, it's not because you're broken. It's because you've been yearning for connection and didn't know how to get it. But now you do, and you are powerful enough to choose it again. You were never meant to settle into the static. You were meant to bloom. And that blooming doesn't happen all at once. It happens in layers, in devotion, in choosing to show up for yourself no matter how the day feels. Your strength isn't in pretending to be fearless. It's in feeling the fear and stepping anyway. That's the lion within you. That's your legacy. Spirit has already opened the door. Now is the moment. Not tomorrow. Not when you feel more confident. Not when things slow down.
Now.
Now is divine timing. Everything is aligned for your success. And the only thing being asked of you is presence, intention, a daily returning to your truth. You are not here to walk in circles. You are here to ascend. So, Let this be the morning you begin again. Let this be the day you choose your connection over your comfort, even when your body aches, even when your mind protests. Let that be your sacred rebellion. Because every time you show up anyway, you become more of who you were born to be. And you don't have to do this alone. Spirit is walking with you. Love is waiting for you. And your future is watching, ready to meet you in the fire of your own devotion. Let's see what the tarot has in store for you today. Leo, today's cosmic landscape opens with a surge of clarity, vitality, and inner awakening. The energy around you is bright, almost blinding in its intensity, inviting you to step fully into your truth. Like the sun rising after a long night, you're being called to trust your momentum, accept the blessings unfolding in your path, and choose from a place of confidence rather than fear. The cards today echo transformation, choice, emotional alignment, and divine timing. Let's explore each message as it arrives. Card 1. The Sun. It is no coincidence that your card appears first, Leo. The sun shines its brilliant light on every aspect of your life today, illuminating what was hidden, warming what felt cold, and recharging your inner fire. This card speaks of optimism, success, breakthroughs, and childlike joy. More importantly, it emphasizes authenticity. Your ability to shine unapologetically is your superpower. The sun confirms that you're stepping into a period of revelation. Answers become clear, intentions become stronger, and relationships become more vibrant. Trust the illumination, Leo. Your path is visible now. Card 2. The Lovers. With the Lovers comes a profound moment of decision, not just emotionally, but spiritually. Today you may feel pulled between two options, two paths, or even two people. This card mirrors your radiant energy by showing how strongly you attract connection. It also hints that someone is increasingly captivated by you, perhaps even obsessively thinking about your presence. But beyond romance, the Lovers urges you to choose alignment. Whatever you select must reflect your values, not your fears. Choose the connection that sees you, respects you, and vibrates at your level. Card 3. Two of Wands. Your future is expanding, Leo, and the Two of Wands confirms it. This is the card of planning, innovation, vision, and bold strategies. You may find yourself preparing for a new project, exploring two career paths, or contemplating a lifestyle shift. The duality here echoes the Lover's card, reinforcing that multiple opportunities are opening simultaneously. Today, you are asked to map your next steps with intention. Don't rush, plan, evaluate, and then leap. What you initiate now carries long-term transformation. Card 4. Seven of Cups. Your imagination is vivid today, but so are your distractions. The Seven of Cups reveals a mind swirling with fantasies, ideas, hopes, and what-ifs. This can feel inspiring, yet overwhelming. It also suggests daydreaming about love or creating emotional scenarios that haven't fully manifested yet. The card urges you to ground yourself. Not everything requires immediate action. Not every thought deserves to be magnified. Choose your priorities carefully and avoid scattering your energy across too many directions. Focus is your ally. Card 5. Justice. Justice enters as divine confirmation. What was imbalanced returns to equilibrium. Any situation clouded by confusion, dishonesty, or stagnation is being realigned in your favor. This card reveals truths coming to light, whether someone's hidden feelings, their intentions, or a situation that was kept unclear. Justice supports your integrity. It rewards your patience, loyalty, and consistent effort. If someone around you is indecisive, justice pushes them toward clarity. If you felt wronged, expect fairness to prevail. Order is being restored. Card 6. King of Cups. Here comes emotional maturity, steadiness, and deep compassion. The King of Cups symbolizes someone who loves deeply, often quietly, and seeks emotional stability with you. This may represent a person with a calm demeanor, someone older, someone stable, or someone who finally decides to step forward with sincerity. Energetically, this person matches the emotional frequency you've been calling in. You attract devotion when you lead with authenticity, Leo, and today that devotion feels closer than ever. Card 7. Queen of Cups. The Queen of Cups pairs beautifully with the King, forming a rare and powerful energetic partnership. This is divine emotional reciprocity, two souls mirroring feelings, intentions, and desires. You may be surprised at how in sync you and someone else are today. Even if distance exists, the emotional connection is real, mutual, and spiritually guided. This card also highlights your intuition, which is sharp today. Trust your emotional compass. It is leading you exactly where you need to go. Card 8. The World. Your final card is the World, signaling completion, resolution, and a major cycle closing. A chapter of your life, whether emotional, financial, or personal, is reaching its natural conclusion. With this ending comes expansion, travel, new environments, new opportunities, and a renewed sense of purpose. Confusion clears. Delays dissolve. Alignment takes form. The world assures you that the life you are stepping into is bigger, brighter, and far more fulfilling than the one you're leaving behind. Today's reading for you, Leo, is a powerful symphony of illumination, choice, emotional depth, and divine timing. The sun opens your day with clarity and confidence, while the Lovers and the Two of Wands highlight important decisions that shape your expanding future. The Seven of Cups urges focus, and Justice restores balance, revealing truths that empower you. The King and Queen of Cups unite to show a soulmate-level emotional alignment, and the world crowns your reading with completion and breakthrough. Trust the light guiding you forward. A new chapter, full of purpose, passion, and stability, is unfolding exactly at the pace your soul is ready to receive. Now we will tell you how it will go with money and luck, but first remember to give us a like, subscribe to the channel, and activate notifications. This helps us a lot, and so you never miss your daily reading. Money and luck. Your financial energy today is supported by a strong wave of mental clarity, driven by the symbolic radiance of the sun. You may find yourself understanding complex money matters with surprising ease, as if the fog surrounding past uncertainties has finally lifted. This is an excellent time to review budgets, evaluate expenses, or reassess long-term goals. The universe is encouraging you to take a more intentional approach to your financial landscape. The influence of the Two of Wands suggests that you're standing at the threshold of an important financial decision. For some Leos, this may involve choosing between two professional paths, two projects, or two investment opportunities. Rather than rushing, you're encouraged to analyze the long-term potential of each option. This card reminds you that wealth grows from vision, not impulse. Meanwhile, the energy of the Seven of Cups brings both imagination and distraction. You may find yourself daydreaming about what your life could look like with more prosperity. While visualization is powerful, this card gently warns you not to scatter your energy. Focusing on one or two clear financial goals will bring quicker results than chasing every possibility at once. Justice steps in as a symbol of karmic alignment. If you've been fair, responsible, and consistent in your financial habits, today marks the beginning of a rewarding phase. You may experience unexpected monetary news, a deserved opportunity, or even relief from pending obligations. The universe is balancing the scales in your favor. There's also a sense that something you've waited for, perhaps a delayed payment, approval, or financial decision, is finally moving forward. Even if the pace feels slower than expected, trust that momentum is building behind the scenes. The path forward is becoming clearer, and your intuition will guide you to make confident money choices. Luck today flows from clarity, not chance. The moment you begin acting from conviction and purpose, fortune aligns with your decisions. As long as your choices are rooted in authenticity and long-term vision, prosperity is destined to follow. The tarot gives you your lucky number. Your lucky numbers for December 6th are 66, 18, 73, 48, 37, 91. Daily love. Love today carries the unmistakable influence of the Lovers, creating a magnetic pull between you and someone who feels spiritually entangled with your path. This energy reflects both passion and choice, two forces that shape your romantic destiny. You may find that someone has been thinking about you intensely, perhaps even obsessively, and their awareness of your presence deepens with every passing moment. The King of Cups introduces the presence of a mature, emotionally grounded figure. This person, whether they are new or already in your life, brings stability and sincerity. Their feelings run deep, even if they don't always express them openly. The energy they bring is protective, loyal, and heartfelt, qualities that resonate with your desire for genuine connection. The appearance of the Queen of Cups mirrors this tenderness, creating a powerful emotional balance. When these two archetypes appear together, it often signifies soulmate energy or a deeply karmic bond. You and another person may be feeling the same emotions simultaneously, sensing each other's moods, or thinking the same thoughts. This is emotional synchronicity at its highest vibration. Yet the Seven of Cups warns that you may be overwhelmed by fantasies, fears, or what-ifs. Your heart might oscillate between hope and doubt, creating emotional confusion. This card encourages you to ground your expectations and trust what you feel, not what your mind invents in moments of uncertainty. Justice plays a crucial role in your love life today, cutting through illusions and restoring harmony. If someone has been indecisive or distant, that clarity is coming. If there has been dishonesty from you or another person, the truth emerges. The energy now supports transparency, mutual understanding, and emotional fairness. Love is preparing to take on a more stable form for you. Whether you're reconnecting with a soulmate or opening to new possibilities, the emotional landscape ahead promises depth, commitment, and a renewed sense of hope. At work today is illuminated by the uplifting power of the sun, which brings clarity, confidence, and renewed motivation. You may feel more capable than usual, ready to tackle tasks that once felt overwhelming. This is a day where your natural leadership qualities shine, attracting support and recognition from colleagues or supervisors. The Two of Wands speaks of future planning and expanding your professional horizons. You may be contemplating a new direction, a fresh project, or an entirely different path altogether. The card encourages long-term strategies rather than impulsive decisions. Consider what aligns with your purpose, not just your present circumstances. Yet the Seven of Cups introduces the possibility of distraction. You might feel pulled in multiple directions by different ideas, responsibilities, or opportunities. The universe emphasizes the importance of prioritization. Focus on one meaningful goal at a time to avoid burnout or confusion. Justice suggests that fairness and balance play major roles in your career today. If you've been dealing with workplace conflicts, misunderstandings, or delays, resolution is near. Transparency prevails, and you may finally feel seen and appreciated for your contributions. The energy of the King and Queen of Cups also flows subtly through the work sector, inspiring more empathy in your interactions. You may find yourself connecting with colleagues on a deeper level or being offered emotional support that boosts your confidence. Collaboration thrives under these energies. Overall, this is a productive day filled with forward movement. If you stay organized, focused, and confident, your work life will align beautifully with your long-term goals. Health. Your health is touched by the warmth of the sun, which boosts vitality, immunity, and mental clarity. This is a day where you may feel more energized or motivated to care for your body. Even small improvements in your routine, stretching, hydration, or mindful breathing can produce immediate benefits. Justice reminds you that balance is essential. If you've overworked yourself or ignored your emotional needs, your body may signal the need for rest. This card advocates for equilibrium, equal parts activity and recovery, action and stillness. The emotional influence of the Queen and King of Cups suggests the importance of emotional well-being. Stress, unspoken feelings, or emotional suppression may manifest physically. Today is ideal for releasing tension through meditation, journaling, or heartfelt conversations. The Seven of Cups cautions against overthinking or exaggerating health concerns. Some of your worries may stem from imagination rather than reality. Ground yourself in facts, not fear, and trust your intuition to guide you toward the right choices. The world adds a sense of renewal. A health cycle is ending, a stressful period, a habit you're letting go of, or a mindset you're shifting away from. This card encourages you to welcome new routines that uplift and sustain you. Overall, today supports healing, clarity, and emotional harmony. By caring for your mind as much as your body, you fortify your entire well-being. Family and friends. Family energy today is uplifted by the brilliance of the sun. You may receive positive news from relatives or feel more connected to loved ones. The atmosphere around the home is brighter, more optimistic, and filled with opportunities for deeper bonding. The influence of the lovers creates harmony and alignment within family relationships. Conversations may flow with more understanding, and disagreements may be resolved with compassion. This is a day for unity rather than division. The King and Queen of Cups bring emotional warmth and support. You may feel especially nurturing toward those you love, or they may extend comforting gestures toward you. These energies foster an environment of safety, empathy, and affection. Justice indicates fairness and resolution within family dynamics. If there has been tension, imbalance, or unspoken issues, clarity emerges. This card ensures that everyone is treated with equality and respect. The world suggests the completion of a family chapter, perhaps moving, finishing a collective project, or healing from a lingering issue. This closure opens doors for new and enriching experiences. Overall, your family life today reflects growth, healing, and strengthened emotional ties, creating a sense of renewed harmony within your inner circle. Compatibility. Your strongest compatibility today aligns with signs that match your emotional depth and intuitive clarity. Water signs, Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces, resonate with the energy of the King and Queen of Cups, creating relationships fueled by empathy, loyalty, and soulful understanding. Air signs, particularly Gemini and Libra, harmonize with the brightness of the sun, encouraging intellectual connection, stimulating conversations, and a sense of balance that complements your fire. These signs help you think clearly and make rational choices. Fellow fire signs, Aries and Sagittarius, share your passion, enthusiasm, and courage. Together, you ignite each other's ambitions, making these relationships exciting, dynamic, and growth-driven. Earth signs like Taurus and Virgo may feel slower or more methodical, but today their grounded energy provides structure and reassurance. They help anchor your ideas and guide you toward practical solutions. Capricorn offers a unique mix of emotional maturity and ambition, aligning well with today's justice energy by promoting responsibility and fairness. This connection feels steady and reliable. Overall, you attract signs capable of matching your intensity, your sincerity, and your evolving emotional wisdom. Your lucky color today: golden amber. This warm, glowing hue reflects your radiant inner light today, symbolizing clarity, healing, and magnetism. Wearing or surrounding yourself with golden amber helps amplify confidence, emotional balance, and abundance. The phrase of the day: when you trust the light within you, every path ahead becomes easier to see. Thank you so much for spending this moment with me. Remember, the stars can guide your way, but only you have the power to walk it and make it amazing. If this reading resonated with you, I'd love it if you could like, subscribe, and leave a comment. I truly enjoy hearing from you. I'll see you tomorrow, right here on Zodiac Attraction, where we'll continue discovering your incredible destiny together. Until then, keep shining.